phone.
The reseller tribe. Chris is chasing one more lead, one more find, and one more deed. Brad keeps time with steady hands, bringing order to the plans. Teresa digs where gold might hide. Marsha spots it in the side. Yard sale roads and faded signs, old box dreams and fresh gold shines. One wild thought, then two, then 10. eBay bins and Poshmark carts, whatnot deals and clever starts. Playmobil stacked up, tall and neat, hidden value in every seat. From flea market dust to estate sale air, we find the treasure everywhere. One quick story, then a laugh, then another rabbit path. Still the map comes back to view, and the best part is all of you. Buckets of stories, boxes of time, every little gem can climb. Talking trash and making friends, where the good stuff never ends. Then Brad says grace and we all smile. That keeps us together for a while. Picking and grinning tonight, we ride that Thursday light. Picking and grinning tonight, friends and finds inside. Picking and grinning tonight, let the whole barn sing it right. Picking and grinning tonight, Thursday heart shining bright.
Hey, everyone. I'm going to tell you, I didn't like that, the way the picture, I don't know what it looked like on y'all's end, but my end, it was real kind of like fuzzy or whatever. Brad, I'm very disappointed that you did not watch the pictures come up.
I watched the pictures come up. They were pixelated. You're gonna have to scale up the pictures.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to need you to teach me how to do that.
I don't know if I can teach you how to do it.
Yeah,
I mean, I can teach you how to do it. You got to have a program.
Oh,
Have you got like Photoshop or anything, or Illustrator, something like that?
I just used Chat GPT to make the pictures.
Yeah, I think you're gonna have to tell it to increase the DPI to about 300 per square inch and give you an image that is like 1024 by 768 or something like that.
Man, how much would you charge me to fix it?
Well, it depends on like the source quality of the image. If the image, what it's doing is it's taking in the image, a lower quality image, and it's blowing it up to that. I don't know how big your source image is, but it's taken and it's trying to make it fit the screen that you have. Yeah. And apparently the source material is not high enough resolution.
Oh, man, golly. You don't realize how much time I put into that today. And it looked fine when I was editing and stuff.
Yeah. Were you looking at it in a little window?
Yeah.
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 Well, it's made for a little window.
Oh, yeah. Imagine that. Well, everyone, welcome back to another day. We'll see what the end looks like too, because the end, man, golly. So, welcome back to another day, another Thursday. I hope everyone's had a good weekend. I see Tam Lynn Phillips is in the chat.
Is that your gal, Chris?
Yeah, she's over there talking about the bulldogs everywhere. Let's see what she says. She says, I can't afford you, Brad. That's what she said. You can't afford Brad. She said that. And then she's talking about Georgia Bulldogs. And then still a great intro, Chris. Thanks, Josh. I appreciate it. Oh, look, Marcia, look, Tom bragging on you. Oh,
Wasn't
man.
smiling in the intro though.
Oh, I didn't see that part. I didn't
You
see
didn't
that.
see, Brad.
I was
You
like-
didn't see that. That's
I
what
just saw
said.
I saw the big Chad wolf with like
So you didn't see you.
I did not.
This
No.
was good.
Oh
good.
man.
I'll have to. I'll pause and go watch it.
Pause and go watch.
Sorry.
You can watch the rerun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have to catch it on. I have to catch it on replay.
I can run it again. Just cut it off as soon as it gets to you.
Nah, it's all right.
Ping, she's on the way back from garage sailing today.
Look, he says those, John, right? Ain't that John? Upstate pick. See, he's been on my
That's
Thursday. Jordan. I'm sorry, Jordan. My brain
Jordan.
just like I ain't seen you in a
Jordan
week.
and Jeff and
Yeah. I ain't seen you, Jordan, over a week. You wasn't with us Tuesday, so I forgot. That
You've
quick,
heard
man.
that.
My brain just.
you've heard those things where like how you come up with your porn name or stuff like that.
Right.
Like we're gonna have to do one how you come up with your Chris name.
Oh, okay.
What Chris calls you.
So Teresa is late getting back from yard sales. What else was it? She had some other. She got family.
She's got her
events.
big-
Family
She's
stuff.
got the big redneck extravaganza they do every year.
Yeah. She's got that this
Oh
weekend.
yeah, that's
She's-
coming up.
Yeah, so she's pretty busy tonight. So
That
she will
means
not
that
be
means
able to
Corey's
do
got to set the blow up toys up in the yard where he can like go down the slide and stuff.
it. Yeah. So anyway, Jordan said those AI photos made you all look like Sons of Anarchy characters. I can't believe because I was like, Brad's not even watching. He's fiddling whatever he's doing, man. I figured he'd get a kick out of it.
I got millions of Playmobil to sort, so
Yeah. So you didn't even see the Playmobil stacks, did you?
I heard the thing about Playmobil. I didn't see the Playmobil stacks. No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was cute.
Yeah.
It was cute.
yeah, Cat. Sorry, that was a weird place to jump in. I'm sure. I was trying to come up with a way for the way Chris gives people names.
Brad, I can show you the picture, I think.
Well, if you can do that, that'll be fine. Let's go.
Let me see. Hold on 1 second. Okay, that was
By the
Wolfman.
way, I watch Vice Grip Garage. It's a YouTuber, and he was doing a ride through the Dakotas, and there is some amazing looking scenery in the Dakotas. I didn't realize that there was that rich of landscape there. I guess maybe I should pay more attention to like what they call the Black Hills and stuff. Now I want to go visit Corey and Teresa so I can see the scenery.
All right, Brad, here's your picture. Here's the first one.
Hey, yeah, I got my riding jacket on, and I didn't approve that. You're using my name, image, and likeness, Chris.
Yeah, it'll be all right.
Where's my NIL money?
You'll be all right. Then I got another one for you. Hold on a minute.
I didn't give permission. I didn't sign an NIL.
Release form.
Yeah.
Oh, tough.
That's okay. My picture sucks. So
No, yours is
Somebody-
good.
the
Somebody said
expression
it
on my
right.
face was like, "What?"
I got another one of you, Brad, too.
Another one.
I like the one with his
Yeah.
Bible.
Yeah, that's the other one I want to show you.
Yeah,
That's funny.
that was cute.
Look at JP. Oh my goodness, what just happened?
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta be careful, Chris.
What?
You're gonna get a segment of people upset with your Sons of Anarchy caricatures of us.
They get over it. Hell, I can't find it
I
now.
can hear the the soundtrack sounds like cop metal. Sorry, Marcia.
No, that's
I
fine.
always think of bands like Five Finger Death Punch and
Yeah.
stuff like that. It sounds. We call that cop metal.
Cop
I
metal.
can't find it. You'll have to watch it in the end, Brad. It'll be in the end.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
Let's see. Chris is Crip. I'm not Crip. Golly.
What are you calling me old, Tammy Lynn? What the
Yeah,
heck?
she's calling you old.
What
You ought
the
to be ashamed
heck?
of yourself, Tammy. Yeah, I'll be ashamed of yourself.
Me
Oh,
too.
I thought she's calling you crip like you gangster.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what are you working on, Brad? Playmobil?
Yeah,
What else would he be working on?
I'm sorting.
What is that?
I got container after container after container. I think we could make a living just selling Playmobil accessories.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what I did today.
What's that?
Should I tell them, Tammy? What I went
We
and did
have to
today?
now.
You done
No.
teased it. Now you can't
No,
say something
I
like
don't
that and
have
then run
to.
off.
I
You
don't-
can't
I don't
do
have
that.
I don't have to.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you kind of do after you say something like that.
No. I don't have
That's
to.
the whole
tell you.
point of. That's the
I
whole
did a
point
one
of-
night show today. It
I'll
bombed
call
out.
you Kevin. I'll call you Kevin.
Yeah. What you did. You know what I did. You know where I went and what I did. We did a what night show today. It bombed
Oh,
out.
at the place,
Yeah, it bombed out today.
it bombed.
Yeah, it bombed. It just,
I'm sorry, dude.
you know. So, but
Like, just not the right time, or
I don't know.
well, you know, I saw.
She said I did a not show. There was not,
not
what
what
involved.
Wow. I saw what's his face? I saw Dave talking about, he's been running auctions, and he was saying he believes like really, really long auctions are the way to go.
What do you mean, really, really long auctions?
He ran like 4 or 5 hour auction.
Oh my God!
Yeah, apparently the longer it went, the better it did. So
I've heard that.
Maybe so. I did.
After
How long
20
did you-
minutes,
how
if I
long
don't
did you-
have anybody, I'm out. It's like,
how long did you run, Chris?
We was there. We run it for an hour because
For an hour?
it was just 5 people. It
5
was
people
horrible.
in the show.
Yeah, 5 people. I did sell one. I sold to 2 people and probably 8 items. So I lost $5 though.
Well, but
So I
But
paid
you-
eight.
you-
I paid $8 to promote it, and after everything was said and done, I lost 5.
did you?
Family says I'm gonna go play Pokemon. Y'all be good, Chris. Act right. Yeah. Okay. So I got kind of discouraged today on that, and I've been kind of discouraged here recently. We went Saturday and we sold 2 items Saturday. We didn't lose money Saturday, but we did sell 2 items. And
Well, I'll
then,
make you feel better, Chris.
yeah.
We for the first time in years, we had a 0 day on eBay yesterday.
Oh well, I sold 2 items this afternoon on eBay. It's first 2 sales I've had in 2 days.
Isaac had a great day yesterday on eBay, and we actually sold something later in the evening, and we're like, well, at least we got on the board. And then of all the weirdness, they requested to cancel a few minutes later. This was used Playmobil now, and they canceled, and they sent us an offer. We accepted their offer, and then about 5 minutes later, they asked to cancel, and the reason was that they found a better price on Amazon.
Oh wow. Now,
That's
Cat,
like,
I didn't do comics today, Cat. I did comics yesterday. I didn't do comics today.
we got 100% blanked in a day, and that hadn't happened in years.
Yeah, wow.
So
So I ain't gonna lie. I'll go ahead and tell everybody. I got so depressed today. I went and put an application in for a job.
Well, there ain't nothing wrong with that.
You gotta do what you gotta
There
do.
is, because it
There
hurt
ain't
my
nothing
heart.
wrong with that, brother.
Hurt my heart.
Well, I know it probably didn't make you feel good, but there ain't not a thing wrong with that.
But I mean, if I get it, I might have to cut this out. I might have to cut other stuff out. I might have to miss my church stuff, And I just really doing eBay and reselling and stuff allows me to do the other things that I want to do. If you work for somebody else, get a 9-to-5 job, you just can't do that. I mean, look at Shane. Shane had to go get a 9-to-5 job, and he just fell off the map. I don't even know if he does anything anymore other than work. So I just,
What's that old thing? Sometimes adulting sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's very well possible that I could get this. Like it's about 80% that I can get it, and it's a ASM job, assistant manager position. So, I don't know.
Well, don't get too down about it, because everything.
I'm not happy about it.
All right, like I don't bring up the Christian stuff too often on here because it's not about that. But wherever you are, I feel like you got to find a way to bloom where you're planted, and you never know, there might be an assignment for you in a place. So, all right, I'm done talking about it now. But there you go.
Well, and look at it as you don't have to look at it as something permanent. If things change down the road, and you can work once you get settled in the position, then you can try to work other things around it and everything.
Yeah. JP said part-time. I work part-time. I don't know if it's a part-time position. I mean, there is other part-time stuff doing. But see, like, I won't be able to do my fishing trips. I won't be able to do my we got a trip to the beach in July, at the end of July, coming up. I get this job, I won't be able to go. And I just, it's one of the things.
Well, you can still, I mean, when you go, have you interviewed yet?
No, I haven't done that yet.
Just tell them that you've already got the plans on the vacation with reservations and everything else. And a lot of times they'll let you go.
Yeah.
Because it's already planned,
I'm not trying to get too down about it. I know it stinks, but you know what? Living and eating indoors is pretty good.
Yeah, it is. 100% correct. So I told Tammy, I says, we'll continue to do eBay, I guess, on a part-time level, and
yeah, see, that's one of those things where like that can maybe even dig you out of a hole you're in even quicker if you just continue with the eBay stuff too,
Look, Eric just asked me, did I find him 1,000 acres for $1 an acre? No, I did not find you some, buddy.
You're gonna have to find a time machine, Eric, and then go back to Lewis and Clark times, Louisiana Purchase times, and buy it for like 3 cents an acre.
Yeah, I mean, y'all right. You got to do what you got to do. And then that's basically what I did. I got to do what I got to do. I mean, we got to have something coming in, If the eBay is just not cutting it, whatnot is not cutting it, and I've got to do something, There's a minimum that I need to make every week. And if I ain't making that, we're getting further and further in debt and in the hole, So, and I just, it is what it is. I got to do what I got to do. I'm going to do everything I can to keep doing the show and everything else. So, but I might just have to have Brad run it for a little while if he wouldn't mind.
Well, even if you don't put it
Brad don't even show up on Tuesdays no more.
You're going to let the inmates run the asylum?
Yeah, I'm going to let the inmates run the asylum. Yeah.
Well, like Cheryl said up above here, there's a lot to be said for a man who'll do what he needs to be done to take care of his family.
Yeah.
That's your
first priority. Your first priority is your family. Everything else is secondary, man. So.
Yeah, they got everything except 1,000 acres for $1. But yeah, I gotta switch up how I do things over there if I continue to do it. I mean, I am gonna do another show, but we're gonna preload things and put the price in. Like Kat mentioned that Thursday or Tuesday.
Did you preload
this show? No, this was not a preload show.
Did I ask that already? I meant to. Maybe I stopped short.
No, you
because
did
you
not.
were saying something else. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was going to ask if you had preloaded. Like I think like that, especially if you're trying to build a following. I don't do whatnot, but I think if you're trying to build a following, I feel like that's probably a huge part of it. I think I was driving and I caught part of your show on Tuesday, and it sounded like you were actually talking about that with somebody.
Yeah, Kat mentioned it. Kat brought it up about
Yeah,
going in on Saturday afternoon and preloading everything and then running the shows on Wednesdays. And that
yeah.
way it gives me 3 days for people to look at it
Yeah.
and they can do pre-bids on it and stuff like that because they're closed Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So they have an early show on Wednesday morning, then the item still should be there. And then I talked to another whatnot guru today. Me and him had a conversation about an hour. And
Whatnot guru.
a whatnot guru, yeah. And
Dang.
he did tell me, he says, even if there's pre-bids on it, like as long as you don't run it, because I told him what I was going to try and do. And he says, well, if it does sell and the item's not there when you get to it, he said, it's okay if there's a pre-bid on it because as long as you don't run it, you're good. He says, you can actually remove it from the show while you're there. And you might have to worry about it. He says, it sucks doing that because people don't like that. But he says, I understand your position. So you just explain, if the person's in there, you can explain it. Hey, they don't have the item no more. And they just have to understand what kind of shows you're doing. He says, you got to be in the right category for that. He told me what category to work
For somebody who don't watch the Tuesday show, maybe you should explain to them what you're actually talking about.
Oh, so I'm doing whatnot shows from an antique shop. I did for 2 days. I did run nothing but comic books out of there, but we're done with the comic books now. We finished those up yesterday. And so what I do now is kind of like a shop with me. I go around the store, show an item, and then there's no discount on the item for me or anything. So I have to, like if it's a $3 item, I have to run it at $5. I think Tammy said $6. I have to run it at $6. So like if there's something there, and they got everything there except for 1,000 acres, as Eric found out today. But they got all toys. They got toys. They got, if you're into like vintage home good, what's that stuff? Vintage decor, home decor stuff. They got all that. There is some clothing there. Small bit of clothing. They got Christmas stuff, vintage Christmas stuff, Christmas ornaments, glass ornaments. They got, again, vintage toys. When I say vintage toys, I'm talking like action figures, stuff like that, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff, G.I. Joe, He-Man, and other stuff like that. So, it's a lot. It's a good collector thing. Jordan likes automobile garage stuff the old cans and stuff that you would put in a garage. They got a whole wall full of that stuff. They got salt and pepper shaker stuff. They got magazines. They got
sometimes too, Chris, if you narrow it down and niche the show, that helps too. Because like if you're talking about the oil cans and he has a whole bunch of them, just do those.
Yeah, I'm working on several different things, and it's just, man, I can't even explain all the stuff he's got. I sold some knives today. He had some knives. I sold a lot of 6 knives today. You got figurines, man, like small figurines. He's got these skulls that are some kind of stone or rock or whatever, different colors. He's got those, and they're little tiny ones, but they're heavy as all get out. It's just hard to. Has the stuff you're trying to sell for them been sitting in their shop for a while? No, it hasn't. I'm just walking around picking stuff off a shelf. It can be there. It could have just come in that day. I don't know how long it's been there.
Well, that's another thing too. If you're walking around and saying, "Do you want me to run anything? Let me know what you want," or "Do you want me to run the?" I don't like those kind of shows personally. I think you're wasting so much time.
Well, yeah, it's kind of tough doing those shows, but I tried that today, running all small, and it's
because everybody else is just waiting, they're just sitting there going, "Oh, do you want to run this?"
All kinds of jewelry there, like all kinds of jewelry.
This is just my thoughts on it as someone who doesn't run whatnot. I feel like that format can be a bit of a setup at times too, because like I've seen shows, not from an antique store, but I've seen shows where people are walking around their shop and they're like showing stuff, and it's like, and when there's only a handful of people, if they say like, yeah, I run that, and you run it, and they're the only person that wanted to see that, they're getting the deal on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is not bad if you started at what you want to get, but
But you're also, when you're doing that too,
there's
though,
no competition.
there's no urgency for everybody else either.
Yeah.
Whereas if you just pick something up, say, hey, I'm going to run this, let's go, and go, more people kind of, I might want that, instead of, I know so-and-so wants it, so I'm not going to bid on it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Scott, we didn't fire Teresa. She's got a busy night tonight.
By the way, Playmobil chainsaws are cool.
Oh my
They
gosh.
are cool. That is cool.
What's the orange brand? I don't know what brand of chainsaw is orange.
Yeah, John, Jordan. Yeah, Jordan. I understand that.
Me too.
I just, I did that today. I ran small items, and I asked people. I was like, hey, just tell me. All you gotta do. To me, it really frustrates me if you're sitting in the show and I ask you, hey, are you looking for anything in particular? And nobody says anything. I don't know what to run, especially when I'm in a place that's got everything. But then,
but it's hard because they don't know what they're looking for. You have to tell them what they're looking for.
Right. It's like an impulse.
Exactly.
Buy. Yep.
Otherwise, they would have gone to a show that has what they said they're looking for.
Yeah. So
if you're going to start cataloging and pick, if you're going to be picking items and running a show with it cataloged, have the person at the store set that stuff aside for the show. Because you're only going to do probably 50 items maybe?
30 to 50, something like that.
30 to 50, let's say 50.
Well, see, if I
you
go
can probably set that set aside and say not for sale until such and such date or something, or advertise your whatnot show. These will be available here, and let him advertise your show.
Yeah, I'm going to go in on Saturdays because they're closed again on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. I'm going to go in Saturday afternoon at 4 o'clock, and I'm going to give me 2 hours before they close because they close at 6. And I'm going to go through and preload items, up to 50 items for next Wednesday's show. And I'll get in there. They open at 9:30. I'll start the show at 10:15. That gives me time to get there and get everything organized. And I'll just go through and whatever I got preloaded, I'll run it. Just
go. Just whether
there might be 3 days. There might be some pre-bids on the items. I don't know. So
yeah.
Let's see. All right, I see you printed my label already. If that's from the Whatnot Buy, that was printed this morning, and it's already in the mail on the way. So, Rose Gardner, I don't know if she's in the show, if she's here watching, but your items are already on the way too. So everything that sold this morning left out today.
By the way,
yeah.
I was gonna say, by the way, Marsha, I gotta apologize to you. The other night, I normally tune into Cat Show on Tuesday night, and I saw that the locker room guys were running theirs, and so I clicked over to say hey to Alex, and I didn't click into Cat Show this week, and then when I went back to watch, I saw you were on the show. And it's like, oh dang, I feel bad that I missed Marsha now.
That's all right. Yeah, she did a guess, so
what's that? What's that a Harry guy said? You got to support your friends or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
My bad. My bad.
Yeah.
Kat, I'm gonna try and do a 2 o'clock show tomorrow here in the barn, not at the antique store. I do have to go talk to him tomorrow. But I got a box full of stuff back there. It's just a small box. It may be 20 items, and I'm gonna do a pop-up run tomorrow.
I had my Breaking Bad moment today.
What?
No, Jordan, it's not. It's okay. Go ahead. Breaking Bad moment. What happened?
You ever watch that show? It won't make sense if you haven't watched the show.
I have the first season. I caught the first 4 or 5. I know what Breaking Bad's about and all that.
Yeah, I know, but if you hadn't seen the whole show, what I was going to say won't make any sense.
Oh, okay.
There's the moment where for you guys out there that have seen Breaking Bad where they've been just working, and there's a whole montage of them cooking the meth and selling it, and all that, making buku of cash. And Skylar's taking the money they make, and she's having to launder it through the car wash, and then she's storing the money in the storage unit, and blah 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 blah. And then she eventually, at the end of this montage, she takes Walt out to the storage unit, and she shows him like how much money they have, and it's like I think it's like 77 million or something. There's like just this big old stack of like in this storage, this climate controlled storage. There's this like looks like a 6x6 stack that's about 4 or 5 foot, probably about 4 foot high, and it kind of hits Walt how much like they've got, and Skylar tells him that's more than I could launder if we had like, I don't know what the number was, but she's like, if we had 20 car washes, I couldn't launder this much money. And blah, blah, blah. I went out in our building where all the Playmobil is, because I hadn't really been out there. Like, I haven't really even been in there since we got back and unloaded that stuff from Texas and stuck it all in there. I was getting it out of van. They were putting it in there. When I looked at the scope of what we have in there, I had my Breaking Bad moment. It's like, this is more Playmobil than I could sell. And that was a long story for not much sale.
I kind of feel like that every time I open my death pile storage unit door. It's like, how did I get all this stuff?
On one hand, it's a great feeling because it's like I have all this inventory.
Yeah.
I've got so much inventory. But at the same time, there's this look on my wife's face. There's a look on Tanya's face when she comes in. She's like, "We've got so much stuff out there, and it's like
work to do."
Like, yeah, I know it's a 12 by 40 building and blah blah blah. But then when you actually go out there and walk through it, it's like, oh dang, there is so much stuff out here. So I got to come up with some kind of plan I have come up with a plan. I have been formulating a plan over the last week or so how to get it better situated out there. But anyway, it's a mountain of work to do.
Yeah.
So you can come work for me, Chris.
Yeah, all right. I'll come work for you. Yeah, I'll be right up there.
Move Tammy up here.
Yeah.
If you can get the back room, of that shed cleared out, you can live in it.
Yeah, I need to get somewhere where it's cooler anyway. It's like 100 degrees down here today.
It's not cooler. It is not cooler. I can tell you that.
Jeez.
Summer has hit Tennessee, fall show.
Heck, we hit summer about 2 months ago.
Brad, people have been asking about you, worried about you not being on Tuesday show. They figured you just ran away.
Yeah, especially when you keep telling them, Brad's not with us anymore.
Brad's not with you anymore. Yeah,
Brad's passed away. But it sounds like you're telling people I passed away. Brad's not with us anymore.
Oh,
oh my God, what happened?
He got buried in all his Playmobil.
Yeah, he went to his shed and pulled his Jenga piece.
He bumped the shelf and it went.
Yeah.
Brad's in there somewhere. I don't know where, but
I have to get a video and show you next week because it is.
Hey, gee, a second video on your channel.
Yeah,
I know, right?
I was
just gonna shoot a private video for you guys. Let's just talk about a channel.
What kind of heavy weather, Kat, are we talking about? We got storms coming?
There's a tornado outbreak right now in Illinois, so.
Yeah, but that's way up. That's way up there.
I know that's not true.
Northerners up there,
Yeah, those people don't matter.
Yeah.
I'd be careful what you're saying because these huge wedge tornadoes are hitting towns right now. So
I know it's crazy.
They've already had one death.
By the way,
so
that was just a play on what Chris was saying.
Yeah, I know.
It absolutely matters.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's like 90 something here, man. But it come a storm yesterday, boy, a good one here. Like you could tell it was coming late. It got so hot. It was just, how right before it comes a real bad storm, it gets really, really hot.
Yeah.
Well,
we got a guy from the church. He moved here from Michigan, I think. But you can tell he is definitely not used to weather like that. Like one of the first things he did when he moved in here was after the first storm, he went and bought a whole storm shelter thing and put it in. Which probably everybody here should have one, but you know.
Yeah.
Crazy stuff, dude.
I remember back in 2011 or 2012, that big tornado went through, I think it was Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Y'all remember that one, Brad?
I think
it
so,
went
yeah.
all the way across the state of Georgia. Remember that? So I remember walking out on the back porch at night and looking across the valley to the mountain across from us, and you could see that thing go across the top of the mountain and blow the transformers as it went across the top of the mountain in our town there.
Wow.
That was a pretty bad one. Yeah, I was just like, holy cow. I think it was April of 2012. And that's the one that started, I think it started in Alabama and then went all the way across, come across Alabama to Tuscaloosa and all that, and then come up through Ringo, Georgia, and went across the mountain.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember because that actually passed part of it passed right through here, too, like that same storm front.
Yeah.
Like, there was just literally a mile from here. Like, there was just a path where it went through there. Actually, it killed several people up here.
Oh, yeah. It come down and caught that corner up there where we was at. But where Mom and them lives, and I was just like, man, that's nuts. Yeah, that was a bad one. That
one was pretty bad here, and it was literally, it probably wasn't even a mile. It was probably half mile, 3/4 mile from here. It just, you could see the path through the wooded areas where it had hit and crossed the road. And yeah, it took out everything in its path there. It was
sure did. It come across them lakes over there, man, where we lived at, and man, it just tore everything all to pieces over there. All them brand new houses, they ended up in the lakes. I mean, it was nuts. Big old expensive $1 million homes.
$1 million homes.
See, Sandy knows what I'm talking about. She lives in North Alabama, so she knows.
Yeah.
She remembers that. Yeah, that was a bad day. Real bad.
Yeah.
It started like what, in the mid-afternoon, if I remember right.
Yeah, the one I remember here that we went and helped and cleaned up. There was a grandpa and 2 kids, and it killed the grandpa and I think one of the children. It just hit their trailer and took it away, man.
Yeah,
it was nasty stuff.
That's what I worry about now, because we live in a mobile home now, and I worry, man. Tornado, can we live on kind of flat around here where we live, and I worry, man. There's nowhere for us to go, and I do worry about that. I do. I'm ready to get
I have kind of thought if we ever build us a building for the business here, that we'll probably put in some kind of room that's more or less, tornado proof.
Right.
If it gets bad, we'll just go out there and hang out and work or watch TV or do something till it's passed. But I don't know.
Golly, look at this. Oh my.
We have hurricanes. At least we get warnings.
Yeah, y'all got hurricanes. Sandy says my daughter was in Tuscaloosa, headed to Mississippi, and decided to outrun the tornado. She made it dodging small ones the whole way. That's nuts. I couldn't imagine. I watch storm chasers, occasionally on YouTube. My son watches them religiously. I mean, I just could not imagine doing that. It's crazy.
When I worked for my uncle with the decorating place, I worked for this guy that him and his wife had lived in. They lived in Jacksonville, Florida, and they got hit by a tornado there. And he said that it was. He said that it took they were in the bedroom and it took like the roof off of like the living room and all that, or it was vice versa. But he said it was actually like the suction from it was kind of pulling them. And he said his wife was holding on to him and he was hanging on to the door facing. He said it was trying to drag him down the hall. And he said that's actually what led them to move up here. It's not that, here's any better, but they lost
worse tornadoes up there.
Basically lost their home, and so they moved up here where their family was. But
So, hey, you guys, have y'all listed anything on Vinted yet?
I'm about to. The treasurer at church, she keeps telling me about Vintage. She's doing really well on it. And there's another gal at church.
They're the ones that don't like resellers, though.
Yeah, well, I've sold more things on Vinted this week than I have on eBay.
Ben from the locker room guys, he was saying he sold a bunch of stuff on there. Yep. He also said he lists a lot of stuff on there every day. He hadn't had any issues with listing or anything.
Josh says they sold on Vinted. I haven't received my first paycheck yet. Hold on a minute. Speaking of Vinted, somebody just sent me a message. Would you sell this for $20? Let me see what they're talking about. Let me see what they're talking about. Here.
Let's go.
What is it? Let's see here. It is.
Will he make the sale?
Depends on what he's listed for.
Wait a minute, what? I don't know. Wait a minute. Did this just sell? I think this. You accepted. Oh, we accepted an offer.
There you go.
I think. Hold on. Let me look. Inbox. Notifications. Favorite. I don't know if I sold something or not.
Playmobil jackhammer.
My orders. I sold a lounge fly on there for like $95 day before yesterday. I can't tell if something was sold or not. It's somebody sent me a message. It says just now get shipping label. Oh, sold. I did. I sold some. Yeah, I got an email. Sold 2 items.
So I didn't ask the question the other night. Ben was talking about it a whole lot because he was singing its praises. But I was going to ask because he had said something about taking it to the post office and showing them the code and then printing a label. Can you print your own labels?
What?
Can you print your own labels on Vinted, or you have to go get them printed?
I've printed my labels, but you gotta print it. No, hold on a minute. You gotta print it on the printer. You can't print it on these 4x6 labels because it comes up half the size of the label. There's nowhere to adjust the size of that label, so you have to print it on the printer, or you can take the thing to the post office and they'll print the label. Josh, Josh says they print. I have not found where you can do it on a 4x6 label.
I've got Adobe Pro, so I can open it up and print them out from there easy. So
all right, hold on a minute. Josh says we print screenshot and you can. What do you mean by that, Josh?
Screenshot and crop it.
But it's on the computer.
Yeah.
You talking about screenshot it on your phone?
Screenshot it on the computer. I don't know how they do it, but you can screenshot it on the computer, and then you can crop it to size, rotate it if you need to, do whatever, and then it should print just like a regular label.
Well, Tammy says the next one we're doing, she's thinking about just taking it to the post office and letting them print the label for us, because you can do that too.
As long as you don't mix up the labels.
Yeah. No, dude. Just are you running Windows or Mac?
Windows.
All right. In your search bar down there, click snipping tool. Like, have you got where you can open up a label right now? Let's just do it live on the air for anybody who may be having this problem.
Okay, I can do it.
I haven't done this, so I'm making this up as I go.
Oh, well, we ain't gonna do that, Brad.
No, do it. Seriously.
I open what up? My search.
Have you got where you got a label that you can print? Have you got one in waiting that you can print, or one that you had?
Hold on, man. I gotta find it on my computer. I don't know.
If you've got one you haven't done yet, we can do that. Or if you've got one you have done, but you can open it back up, we can do that.
Hold on a second. I don't even know if I've got it.
We're going to provide a service to the good people of YouTube land tonight. And I'm making this up. I'm totally making this up. We're live without a net. It may not even work. Can I talk Chris through it? We'll find out.
Tammy would be so mad if I mess this up.
Somebody might have a better way. You ain't gonna mess it up.
I can't even find Vented on my computer, and I know I printed labels from it.
Oh no. Step 1, fail.
Hold on, man.
Step 2 and 3 ain't gonna happen if you don't get step 1.
I really thought we could get to step 2 on this.
Just hold on a second, Brad.
I'm all good. I'm just
you still have an hour.
I'm just talking to fill time here, trying to keep it being any dead space. Chris. All
right, so let me go here. Okay. That's not it.
We'll let the chat fight over Windows or Mac. Which one's better?
I don't know where to go at on the computer.
On your just the label. Just do the label first.
I don't know where to go on here.
What do you mean? How have you been doing them?
My orders. Here we go. My orders. Okay, click on that.
Todd.
Okay, it says get shipping label. Okay, so if I get a label, it says, how will you send this package? Printable label, print out your own label and attach it to the package before sending. Digital label, no printer required, or our shipping instructions explain which drop-off points accept the digital labels.
Gonna print it, then you want a printable label.
It's a FedEx label too. That's crazy.
You've been printing your labels, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me hold on a minute. Hold on a minute.
Get to that part where you would get to the print where you would print.
Well, I need to make sure. Just hold on 1 second. Give me 1 minute.
Sure. Take your time.
There's got to be a way to set the right size for the label.
You would think that, but Poshmark still doesn't do that, right?
Poshmark does.
Do they have like where you can do 4x6? Like on a label printer?
I think that's what Cat. I don't do Posh, but Cat does that.
I mean, I print mine, but I have to use my Adobe to do it, but because
I think they do.
I'll have to go look.
They
I haven't
do.
looked at it in a while. I don't sell enough over there to worry about it. So I need to go back and look. If they can do it now, I need to do that. I need to get that set.
All right, Brad. Quit playing with your toys and then walk me through this.
I'm working through it. I can do it with my eyes closed.
Okay.
2 hands behind my back.
All right. So which one do I need to do now?
So you got your label open. Hey,
well,
won't you show the? Well, you can't show the screen without showing their address.
I'm going to do printable label.
All right, you got the label open.
Okay,
First, get the label open.
Get shipping label. Print shipping label. Oh my God!
Tell me when you got it open.
I can't. It won't show up. It just wants me to print it. All right, let's do print. Okay. All right. It's open.
It's open. Okay. In your little task window at the bottom of your computer there, where you can search on the bottom taskbar.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Put in snip. It'll pull up snipping tool.
Yeah. Start putting in snipping tool.
Snipping tool. I see it.
All right. And it's going to have where you can
And open it.
Let me give you the exact language. So I'm
It's open.
Steer you wrong. Let me open mine. All right. Snipping tool. All right. It's going to have up where it says new.
Oh, crap. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Click new. And then you're going to have a little crosshatch.
Wait a minute. And then to the live.
Clicking.
Oh, wait a minute. I click new and it says annotate live on your screen.
What?
Quick markup lets you draw on your screen in real time.
Nah.
ANNOTATE live on your.
When you click the plus sign in new, it's just for basically like a new screenshot, and then it's got a little crosshatch thing where you can actually click and hold and choose the area you want to snip.
All right, so I clicked. Okay, I see that. So I just outlined the label.
Outline the label.
Or do I highlight the label?
Just with that crosshatch and that, just click new. And then with that crosshatch, put it in the upper like left-hand corner and pull it to the bottom right-hand corner.
Hold on a second, Brad. Just hold on a minute, because I'm gonna mess this up. I really am. If I don't, I'm gonna show it to you. I mean, I just have to see the address. Sorry. Okay, there's what I'm looking at. Okay, so when I go down here and do the snipping tool, I don't know if you guys see that. Okay, hit new. That turned gray.
Can you see the whole label? Can you see? First make sure you can see the whole label.
Can you see me highlight this?
No, wait a minute. Is that the whole label? Is the whole label in image? You got to be able to see the whole label.
No, it's not.
Well, scroll up on the side.
There, now the whole label's in image.
All right. Yeah. Now do the snipping thing.
Okay. Do I highlight that label?
Whenever you click the plus thing up in the left-hand corner of snip, which I don't see snipping. I don't see your snipping thing there.
Yeah, I know you can't.
Does it not give you like a little crosshatch?
Hold on. Oh God. New. Okay. All right. It gives me a crosshair. I can't.
All right. Well, if it gives you the little crosshatch thing or little crosshair thing, put it in like the upper left-hand corner where you'd want to, like what would be like the corner of the label. Click and hold, and then just basically pull it till you have the shape of the label.
Well, it's highlighting
the window.
It's highlighting the label.
Don't worry about that. Yeah, get the whole thing, and then when you let go, it's going to snapshot that.
All right, I see that. All right, now what?
Now save it.
Is it snapshotted?
Hold on, man. This is what I'm looking at.
You might be able to just print it from right there, possibly. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, so you got to print. You got to print in the snipping tool thing that you got to print.
Where?
All the way to the right, the three dots. Click. Okay. Upper right hand corner. Upper right hand corner. Oh, you are okay. It's not showing that on to us.
Print. Now it's still showing. Look, this is what it's showing. Hold on a minute. Let me exit out of that. Look, this is what I'm talking about. It's only going to do half the screen.
What do you?
Hold on, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about.
Well, you have to switch it to the thermal printer.
Yeah, did you put it on thermal printer?
You have to switch your printers.
Okay, you see this right here? This is what, I've switched it.
No, not that part. All we can see is your like original label.
You see that? That's exactly how it's going to print.
No.
On the right side, you got to put it to your printer. The thermal printer. Choice.
Did you crop it? I mean, like, did you screenshot it?
Yes.
And did it show you like just that screenshot? Did it do it down to that?
Well, did you wait a minute? Let me ask this question, Chris. Did you screenshot that whole white box, or just the label part?
I need to do portrait, don't I?
No. Answer Marcia's question there. Did you screenshot the whole entire thing, or just the label portion?
Just the label portion. That's what I had to do. It printed it. I had to change it to portrait because it wasn't on portrait. It was on landscape. Where's my thing at?
Oh, yeah.
Hold on, man.
And you can make that.
So I had to change it to portrait because it was on the landscape.
And if you'll make that screenshot box tighter on that label, your label will print bigger. Try it again before you close it.
Oh, I done closed it.
Well, he's got the
gist. Well, the barcode's there. The barcode's there. It's good.
Well, that's all. So that's pretty simple. You can screenshot it there and just print it straight from the snipping tool if you have to.
Holy cow! All right. I'd hate to have a bunch of orders that do like that. That'd be a pain in the neck.
Well, not if you did.
I don't know if you get used to it.
Yeah.
If you get used to it, you could probably.
It's easier than going to the post office and having to stand in line and get them to print you out a label for every package you have. if that's the only option they give you. I've never used Vinted, so I don't know if you have another option.
Look at the chat.
We're so proud of you, Chris.
Cat. Hey, Cat, my wife wanted me to ask you, how close do you live to the beach? Now, before you answer that, she is asking for a reason. Did I burn all my Pokemon? Matt, no, I can't, because I have a grandson that absolutely had a fit when he found out that I have a 5-year-old grandson that had a fit when he found out I burned them. So instead of burning them, I've just been giving them to him now. So he's been collecting pretty good. It's a few hundred yards. Okay. You live on the same side of the street? So, yeah. Tammy has her reasoning for asking you, and I'm sure she'll tell you one day.
Chris will be there shortly.
Just get Brad toys instead. Yeah, right? Right? Get his toys and burn them, right? Yeah.
He'll be wanting to play with those.
What's that?
I said he'll be wanting to play with those.
Probably, yeah.
What little dude doesn't want a Playmobil steel chainsaw?
Right?
That's so cute.
And that is.
There's all kinds of cool stuff.
How much would that sell for?
Oh, I don't know. She would put it with a figure. She'd probably put it with some kind of lumberjack figure she made up. By lumberjack, it might be a hipster in Seattle who just wears flannel, but she would call it a Tanya would call it.
Would it be Matt? Matt.
I don't see Matt wearing flannel.
You know, Matt lives up there.
Yeah, but he don't wear flannel, so I wouldn't.
We can put a flannel on him.
He might hit
Hey,
you.
Brian, a question on Playmobil. Does those little pieces and everything, do they say Playmobil somewhere? Or have some identifying marks on them?
No, like maybe some of them do, but I don't
So, like,
think.
how would you know if it, or just have to know?
Yeah, you just know. Well, actually, yeah, that one does say Playmobil on it. You're probably not gonna be able to see it, but right on the little chain guard, bar guard, it says it Playmobil right there.
Because we get so many little miscellaneous stuff like that with at the thrift store, and you'd have no clue. Yeah, I can't tell.
It's not
no
flannel.
Why not, Matt? Why wouldn't you wear flannel? You're up there in Portland. Yeah, you could be wearing flannel. Kat said that. Yeah.
I love flannel. I wear flannel.
I wear flannel. Wait till winter time. I'll be in here with a red and dark flannel. I look like a lumberjack for real.
He can't wear flannel there now. Grunge has long since moved on.
What? What do you mean by that?
Grunge is no longer the flavor of the day there.
Oh, okay. Okay, hey, Kat, read up, honey. There's Tammy. She wants to know what. I told her, Tammy, that you wanted to know how close you live to the beach. So, guess what started today and is going to be running away into next month? Every day. Guess what we get to watch every day?
What?
Can you take a guess, Brad?
What do you get to watch every day?
The World Cup.
Oh, I was going to say what? Carrie's American Arbitrage's daily vlog.
Yeah, you can watch that every day too. So Tammy Cat says she lives within yards. She says that she can. What is it? She said here. She said
she can spit.
She can spit into the harbor. She stands on her deck. She can almost spit into the harbor.
Cat, do you need a nice uncle for your children?
Yeah, grandson. Anything. Yeah. Can we come visit? Tammy says, do you need a roommate? Oh my goodness. Yeah, the USA plays tomorrow night at 9:00, so I'll be watching that game tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
it's not soccer, it's football.
It's soccer.
It's football.
It's in America. It's soccer.
Yeah. But it's the World Cup. Everybody's got to be
Eh.
watching. Everybody's got to watch the World Cup. The USA's got a chance to win the World Cup.
No interest.
So I've never watched soccer, but I do like Ted Lasso. So
Tammy says she needs to be with spitting distance of an ocean.
I'm about an hour and 45 minutes, Tammy.
Yeah.
Either direction, pretty much.
I wish.
careful, Tammy. What
did she say?
You're gonna get somebody stirred up, Tammy.
Woman, how dare you? How dare you? Soccer is not dumb. It's not dumb.
I have to limit myself on sports. That's the reason I keep it to just football season and pretty much just the Dolphins.
Well, a World Cup comes around every 4 years. So I mean, it's like the Olympics. You gotta watch.
That's 4 years too soon. 4 years too soon.
You gotta watch it. When it comes on.
No, you don't.
I didn't catch it, Josh. What did I miss?
Oh, play it, Brad. Oh,
I don't know.
George Jones. He said George Jones sang about the World Cup, right?
He said, "I love you till I die." That's what we should pull up. We should pull up that song and make Chris listen to it live on the air.
He'll get demonetized.
Yeah, no. I know, but it'd be worth it because Chris needs to hear it.
No.
Yeah,
I'll pull my hair out.
We need to get a live reaction to it. One of the greatest songs of all time.
I'll pull my beard hair out.
I'm a hard rock and metal fan, and even I can say that George Jones is the man on that song. It's a good song.
So what kind of finds Teresa had today? Does anybody know? Did she contact anybody?
I talked to Corey about an unrelated thing. He said that they did really good today. He picked better than Teresa.
He picked better than Teresa?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Oh. Did he happen to say what he picked?
He probably just picked up 500 CDs and said that's better than Teresa.
Yeah.
That is highly possible.
That is highly possible. Highly possible.
Yep. And she probably picked up a bunch of cool Star Wars stuff, doorknob pulls.
Yeah. Dude, our granddaughter went through it this last week. She actually starting last Thursday. It's one of the reasons I was preoccupied on the show last week. She had been sick for a couple of days. She went to the doctor's office Thursday morning last week. She had like 104 fever, and she wound up having a seizure in the hospital, and or in the doctor's office. So they took her they transported her to the hospital, and then they couldn't figure out what was wrong with her, and she was starting to go septic. She was already starting to form blood clots everywhere and stuff. So they sent her to St. Thomas in Nashville.
Oh my gosh!
So, and then she was there all through the weekend, and I think she came home late Monday afternoon. So she had to go back today. I guess they wanted to follow up, make sure she was still progressing. She's 19.
Wow, that's weird.
Yeah, totally weird. But they never did. The doctors at St. Thomas, the one doctor at St. Thomas told her, there's a few times a year people come in and we can never figure out what caused it or what happened or even really trace it. So
probably just some influenza strain that went through. Who knows?
Yeah, I don't know, but it settled different on her for sure. She was,
Oh yeah, different people react to different viruses.
Yeah. So that's been interesting. And then my other granddaughter, from the same household, her dog broke his leg.
Oh no!
He was in his little kennel upstairs, but what he'll do is he'll hit the kennel door so hard that he moves it, right? Makes it move a little bit. And so she had him in the kennel while she was gone, and he kept hitting it till he moved out of her room to the edge of the steps and knocked himself off the edge of the steps.
Oh no!
Yeah. So.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
Yeah.
Is he doing okay now? I mean,
well, they got his leg
got him
set
casted.
into that, and then like they had to take him to Murfreesboro veterinarian office last night because I don't know if he was eating too much. He had ate too much from after the anesthesia or something and made himself sick, and it was just a mess. But
oh, poor guy.
Let's see. Corey says I'm listening in the background, and I resent the 400 CD remark. I found all the cool stuff. Today.
It was 500 CDs, Corey.
Oh, it was
yeah,
500.
Josh. See,
yeah.
he was listening.
Get it raw. Get it raw.
Get it right.
Hey, real quick, I want to show you something because we was talking about Vinted. I want to show you guys something. So, you see this video right here? It's got a little V in it. Let me blow it up. It's got a little blue and a V in it right there. Let's see. Here's my pointer right here. This one right here.
Yeah.
I published this on July 13th, 2023. And everybody's jumping on 3 years later, jumping on Vinted, acting like it's a new thing and all that. I'm not fussing anybody in the chat. Don't get me wrong.
So when did you start listing on it, Chris?
And in 2023, look, and I only got 33 views on this video 3 years. I mean, come on, guys. There's a video right here about the whole platform.
Nobody was interested then, Chris.
Yeah, nobody's interested.
Okay, there, Nostradamus. Tell us the next platform then.
What in the world did I just do? What happened?
You tell me, brother.
Oh my God.
I have no control, so.
There we go. So, please teach Chris how to say, I can't believe you let that go.
Sorry.
I know
I didn't hear it.
I was so worried. I was so worried about getting him to the label part of that conversation that I was willing to overlook that, Corey.
But I have a video that I recorded that I made 3 years ago on Vinted. Yeah, I was Vinted before Vinted was cool. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, how about that?
And I go through, I talk about everything about how the platform works and all that. So if anybody wants to know about Vinted, there it is. It's there.
All that information's outdated now.
No, there's still no seller fees.
That's 3 years old, Chris.
No matter.
That information's outdated. I can't watch a video about Vinted from 3 years ago.
You can too. You
No,
still learn something about it.
Can't do it.
Annotate. What's annotate? What is that?
That's what you were trying to do with the snipping tool.
Annotate. Okay.
Oh yeah, now you can update it, and Josh says, and you can do a video on printing a label for it.
Yeah, Josh, I could do that. I could. What if you could add? Yeah. There you go. There we go.
Then you can say I learned this trick from another reseller. Wink, wink, Chris.
I will. I'll put you in there. I know the last time I made a video and forgot to mention that the person showed me how to do it. I caught, it was a big drama fest for 3 weeks. So, I mean, yeah. So I make sure if anybody tells me anything, I tell people about it now. Tell people that's
called citing your sources. That's just good. That's just good journalistic integrity.
Yeah, but I mean, anyway. Oh, too. That's years ago too. So
common decency, Chris. Common decency.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't think I was in the wrong. I'm never in the wrong. Occasionally.
Never.
Occasionally, I'll rephrase that.
Never?
Occasionally, I have been.
Never.
Yeah. Yeah. Occasionally, I have been wrong. I'm not gonna lie. Occasionally,
One time back in 2023, when I made a video about Vinted.
I wasn't wrong.
Vinted.
But yeah, if you want to know anything you want to know about it, you go watch it, guys. I'm gonna promote my video. No selling fees on this platform is what the title is called. And it only got 33 views.
Maybe you should repost it.
If only I didn't already have a Vinted account and you had a code I could use.
Yeah, there's a code in that thing too.
Dang.
Oh, sweet, Corey.
Look, man, see, this is what I'm talking about. See, we can't find stuff like that around here.
Oh,
2
sweet.
boxes out of print Warhammer stuff, comps $300 each, and we got both boxes for $2. I mean, I don't know. You got to move to South Dakota if you want to get the deals. I mean, that's just they get good stuff all the time up there.
That's still not as cool as $30,000 watches that Todd sells.
What?
I said that's still not as cool as those $30,000 watches that Todd sells.
Yeah, Todd sells 30.
Although
Watches.
to me, Warhammers. If you gave me a choice between a $30,000 watch and Warhammer, I'd probably pick the Warhammer, but because it looks cool. That's just me.
Would you really?
Just
Surely
as far as
not.
something to have.
Surely not. Oh, what's something to have?
Why would I spend $30,000 on a watch when I can look at the time on my phone?
Yeah, but you could sell that watch.
Yeah, but he had to buy it in the first place.
Yeah.
So check this out. I listed a pair of shoes today. This is the first time it's ever happened to me, and it wasn't over $100. That it automatically enrolled me into the authentication program. Yeah, that thing, the program there, and so apparently they send you the label.
And now, Chris's word of the week.
I couldn't let that one pass, brother.
You was late, Brad.
I know. It took me a minute to find it, but the chat was going to roast me if I didn't do it.
So anyway, they if they sell, I know Teresa's talked about how that works, so I'm kind of interested to see how it works. So, but I thought it was things like over $100 or stuff that they did that with.
How much was yours?
$79.99. It's just a pair of shoes. I don't get it.
Oh, let's see.
What brand?
Nike.
I don't know about that, but
Yeah, I don't know.
I can show you a Playmobil sledgehammer.
Yeah, that's nice.
I like the chainsaw better.
I
That's
do
cute.
too.
Yeah, chainsaw's nice. They're a pair of Nike.
Or a mallet.
Mario Brothers. Whack, whack, whack.
They're a
Or-
pair of Nike LeBron 19s, black,
Uh-huh.
green, grow.
Oh, that's
Me and
probably why,
size
because it had
1.
LeBron attached to it.
Huh?
It had a LeBron attached to it. That's probably why.
Yeah. Well, when I picked them up, I first looked it up. I seen a $279 price tag on it, and then I was like, "Well, there we go." So I just, and then I realized those were new, but I can still get. I did them for $79.99 because the bottoms were dirty, and I cleaned them the best I can. It's just that something in the sole. I mean, in the bottom of the shoe, it's got indentions in it, and you couldn't get there were stains on it. I don't know what you call that mess. I don't know what you call it. So we're not going. Todd, I'm going to annotate the invented video.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna give Todd this because he's cool and he's from Texas.
That's pretty cool.
Thank you, Todd.
Thank
so
you,
much.
Todd. We appreciate that.
Thank you for being cool, brother.
Yeah.
You're the man.
Oh.
Pick a better football team.
Oh my God.
He's a homer. I'll give him that.
That's killing me. So what else, Marcia? Did you go digging in your unit this week? What kind of cool stuff did you find out of it this week?
Yeah, actually. Let's see if I can
Oh,
even show this on here.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Is
Found
it obscured? I mean,
Or what?
Well, let's say anatomically correct. Put it that way.
okay. I don't know what that means, but
You will.
Oh,
It's. I mean, you can't really see too much. These are. It's pottery by Albert Hoff, and that's one of his pieces. It's a man in a bathtub.
oh, And you found that in your storage unit today?
Mm-hmm.
Did
Yeah.
you see that, Brad?
And yes, you can see everything. I'm gonna have to censor the
Oh,
parts.
What the heck? What the heck is
Yeah.
that?
It's a man in a bathtub.
Okay.
Ain't that
All right.
crazy?
All
Well, it's
right.
about a $350 to $400 piece of pottery. So
What?
yeah,
Dang.
Oh no, we're
he was
having
like
okay.
earliest 19th century or back
Hold
in the
on, man.
1900s.
I just got a notification here. It says we're having trouble streaming to Facebook. This may be an issue on Facebook's end. It is possible the stream was ended or deleted on Facebook. We'll keep trying to let you know if it is resolved. Please check Facebook and ensure. See, look. So it showed that she showed that, and they, yeah.
Do what
What in
now?
the world?
What are you saying?
I don't know. Hold on a second.
Maybe they're just having technical difficulties. Are you
Oh,
saying
yeah.
they took it off because of something?
Well, it's saying
I mean, you couldn't really see it in the picture. I don't think it has anything to do with it.
no.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
not
think-
worried about it. I'm not worried
I
about it.
don't seem because I
But then I also had this
here.
this pottery pitch
Yeah, I think it's over.
that I'm gonna probably list that between 450 and 500. That piece alone. I got like 10 pieces. Although it's that piece and 3 others are probably gonna have to go on Etsy because of the Black Americana and then the subject matter. So
I don't know what happened.
I don't know.
I don't know if it deleted it or what. It said it's still there. I mean, I don't know. Like when I go to it on the page, let's see what minute. Let's see.
Maybe
Life at the
Facebook's
Barn was
having issues.
live on an event. You, man.
Probably just having streaming issues. I wouldn't worry about it. Carry on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
Todd.
ended. It ended. I mean, it's ended. So, I mean,
And I have about 10 pieces, Todd. 10 different pieces.
that's all right. I don't think we had any views on it, so it'll be all right. No biggie. I was just wondering if I just got banned over there or something. You know, they be banning people on Facebook all the time.
That wouldn't
You
have been
always jump to the worst, Chris. You can do that.
Adventure Goods is here. Hello, hello, hello.
You can't catastrophize, Chris.
I know.
Maybe think the best. Like, oh man, those servers are glitching out or something like that.
Yeah, that's what the
There's a
problem is.
connection issue. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. Funny how YouTube never has that problem, but okay. Yeah.
Well, YouTube is a streaming platform. Facebook is not primarily a streaming platform.
true.
Okay. So
Come on, Chris. Come on, Chris. Cheer up.
Bam. It'd
Let's
be
see.
all right.
Let me go to Facebook. What's it on over there?
It's on that Buck Mountain Barn page.
Am I
Or
on that
Life
page?
at the Barn. Life at the Barn page.
It's called Life at the Barn.
Yeah. You ain't followed it. That's the problem. I can see. I give up. This is the only thing I put over there because nobody follows me over there. Nobody interacts with any of my other posts that I put over there. Me and John talked about that Tuesday.
Yeah, nobody follows me on Facebook either, so
How Facebook, absolutely. He's doing great, and I just told him it sucks. You know,
It's still up.
Is it live though? It's not live. It says it ended.
No, it dropped, but it's still up. It's still good.
Well, they're not going to get the pleasure of seeing the ending of this one. So, but that'll be okay. No biggie.
yeah.
Anyway, what else is going on this week?
Well, we had an interesting day at the thrift store today.
Yeah, what happened at the thrift store today?
I was just gonna go in first thing in the morning, a little before we opened, and so I could stock the jewelry and do everything that I do there with it, and pick up the stuff that had come in. And I was only gonna be there maybe 2 hours, and I ended up being there all day.
Wow.
We opened at 10. About 11:30, the power went out.
Oh no.
There was an outage in the whole area, And it was out for about an hour, so we had to kick all the customers out and lock the doors, and half the people went home. So I stuck around for the rest of the day once it came back up to help out. But
oh wow, Brad,
What?
kind of exciting stuff. Does that, going through what you were doing a while ago with all that Playmobil, doesn't that get like tedious to you?
It can. If you let it.
Is that why Tanya does it all the time?
She don't do that part.
Oh,
She's shaking her head. She's shaking her head. No.
So what is it that you're actually doing with it then?
What do you mean? I was just sorting it.
You sorting it into what?
Like it's our storage system.
So you got all them accessories, put them over there in that little storage system.
Yeah, you gotta be able to find them when you want them.
So you're not listing the accessories. You're making, so when she pulls out, say,
Sometimes
a lumberjack dude.
Sometimes we do.
Sometimes
but
you do.
if she's putting together something, if she's putting together a set, or if she's taking like a figure and putting some stuff with it, she's got stuff set out where she can go find it quickly instead of digging through the whole building out there. Right, baby? Yeah.
you don't necessarily put some like a tool with a character that necessarily went with it originally.
No.
You just put kind of sets that go together.
She's very creative in that way.
Gotcha.
Oh, so you got all the pieces, so she can just go over there. Okay, I got a lumberjack.
But then we also do sets too. Like,
yeah,
like if she's putting together, like some of these boxes will have like 98% of the stuff in there, but there might be a couple of missing
a piece.
Like it don't have a bag in there that's supposed to be in there or something, and she can go in our inventory, or not our inventory, but in our storage stuff and find that particular bag to finish out the set. Like this week, Teresa actually sent me a message, and she had clicked on, I think, Playmobil over in Europe and put together like a list of pieces she needed, I guess, to complete a set that she had. And I was able to just pick those pieces out and send them to her. So,
no. Okay.
But I did it for someone else this week and not us.
Oh,
There you go.
there you go.
That's the same thing we would do if we needed it. So,
Yeah. Well,
oh no, cat. Chris, it's called organization.
Teresa's
Hey, my wife does fly by the seat of her pants, cat. This is me trying to help her out, because if I didn't have that sorted out over there, you remember when I told you I had that Breaking Bad moment out in the shed? Tanya would need it. Tanya would need this, which is a little like what do you call those little things? The little garden container. I don't know, a little watering thing.
Watering can.
If I didn't have it like put together like this, Tanya'd go out there in that building and try to find that piece.
oh no, she dig through everything.
Ain't that right, baby?
But after she went through it a couple of times, she would know where everything's at.
She said, but I'd find it.
Yeah. And after she went through that building a couple of times, she would know where everything was by then.
True.
Yeah, sure would.
Yeah, Corey, we don't. Teresa tried to go in your store and buy it. We don't have them like put out like that. It'll be a long time before we start listing little pieces like that for people to buy. But we've got so much. Let me show you. I'll just show you one thing. Just a second. Go ahead. Carry on.
Well, I was going to ask you the question.
Well,
So how much of the two big hauls, the one in Colorado and then the one in Texas that you had to go to twice, how much of that stuff have you gotten done?
They're kind of mixed together at this point, so it's hard to say, but I told you, I had my Breaking Bad moment out there today.
Yeah.
There's so much stuff that like I couldn't launder it through 20 eBay stores. I was just gonna show you, like, this dude a lot of this stuff was already like sorted out, but like this guy in Texas, and this is not even the end of it, and this is not even like, this is just a portion, a particular kind of guns, But I don't know if you can see this, but there's like, those are some guns that have like bayonets that go with them for like the Civil War soldiers and just different soldiers, some of the British soldiers and stuff like that. But when I like this is, oh darn, that's heavy. Like that's a big tote of the, or not a big tote, but that's a big bin of those.
Golly.
That's just one color of the guns. That's just one color of them.
In case you have an army, you know.
Yeah, like he had armies of these things, like just armies upon armies displayed, and like it's the guns with the bayonets on them, right? So that's just one of them. But I got so much of that stuff. Like Tanya's got one guy that's been contacting us, and he's just like wanting to buy some guns, and so she's been selling like 10 of those guns for like what, $10?
Give them to him for 10.
She gives them to him for 10 because he's bought a ton of stuff from us, but she sells them for $15.99 for 10 of them. So, and I don't know how many's in here. I don't know how many's in this one little container I'm holding. No, it's not free shipping. How many? What do you think? How many you think would be in there? And there's probably.
Well, I've sold him.
No, I'm just talking about just this container. How many you think's in here?
Oh, I don't know. I've sold him probably.
I wish I had one of them counters where I could like weigh it out and estimate how many's in here. But there's got to be thousands in here, and it's just in this box alone. So, when I said that I couldn't launder it through 20 eBay stores, I kind of was almost not kidding at this point.
So, are you still actively looking for more Playmobil, or are you done looking for Playmobil for a while?
I'm talking to a guy in Wisconsin right now.
Are you serious? Golly.
Yeah, I actually messaged him today.
Is that, Brad, are you sure that's not a disease y'all got, man?
That's called,
It's called hoarding.
Tanya said she's got her hand on her hip. She said if she don't get it, her competition does.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
yeah.
That's called squirreling away from the future. We got, you know.
It's called controlling the market.
There may be a day when you can't find anymore and you got that building full of it.
Well, I keep thinking that, but there's so much out there. It's one of the things that works so well is because there are people like that who just have so much of it and they just want to keep adding to it, you know? Like, this guy could have bought like, you know, 10 Confederate soldiers and 10 Union soldiers and been happy with it, but instead he wanted to hold up. We've already sold a bunch of those, but let me show you. Let's still over here, right?
Oh, my. Yeah, my Civil War.
This one right here.
Yeah.
I'll ask him, Sandy, when he comes back.
This is
Brad, real quick.
This is where like this is full of just, that's a banker's box, and it's full of Confederate and Union soldiers.
Golly.
Like that's just one dude. Like one dude had all those, and we've already sold like a bunch of these already. So these aren't even listed. These are unlisted. So
Sandy wants to know, can you list Playmobil fast?
Tanya can pretty good. It depends on what it is.
Yeah.
Like she puts these up at, you know, like $500 or $600 worth in a day. So
how many items of Playmobil can Tanya list in a day?
Depends on what it is.
If it's clean.
Depends on if it's clean.
Then
Depends
I
on.
have to hunt for it or not.
So are you doing it by items or by dollar amount?
No, by items. We don't really worry about dollar amount. That kind of takes care of itself.
Yeah.
But because some days, depending on what you're listing, if she's listing 100 figs, you know, that's, you know, if they're like $6-7 a pop or whatever they would be, you'd have to list a long time. You know, she'd have to list 100.
You got a lot of multi-quantity listings that you're just able to add to, though, right?
Not so much. Some of them are more so in the future. Like I'm putting together, I've been working on some listings for a while that will be multi-quantity, and we'll be able to like just fill them back up over and over and over. So
Do you have any of those Playmobil, any listings for Playmobil that have the variations of them?
We will.
Okay.
As of this moment, no, but we will. Whenever I get the
Like
opportunity
you do,
for it.
like you do your. I'm talking about like
Yeah,
you do
I know
your.
what you're talking about. Yeah,
Okay.
we will. We will have that.
Huh. Kat says she's going to start classes on reselling for these old folks, trying to convince them that their kids do not want their collections. Sell now and pay for vacations. I start those in July. Oh. So she's trying to convince old folks to quit giving their stuffed collections to kids and sell it to her. Is
So
that what
Todd, he asked, "Can the AI listers identify Playmobil from pictures?" I took Tanya gave me what, like 40 of them one day or something. I think she gave me like 40 figures one day, and I set them in the thing, took pictures of them, and it did good listings. You didn't change anything with those listings, did you?
Not to the titles. No.
Yeah, she didn't change any of the titles. She just added whatever, and I just listed them at one price. But she went back and changed any of that stuff she wanted to change. But I did it. I did. I did them in about 40 minutes. So it actually did pretty good. I don't know how it would do with like complete sets and stuff or with complete sets that you had the box and everything for, it'd probably do great. But like if you just had an unboxed set or something, I don't know. I've never tried.
Hey,
I
found
These for horses.
yeah,
grass is free.
maybe not. Maybe I shouldn't talk about that.
Buy one of Chris's farms. You get all three. What? Now you got to talk about it. You did it again, Chris.
I know, man. I don't want to, but I want to, and it's one of the things that I'm not going to mention any names. I found a podcast today that I know 100% without a shadow of a doubt that it started after this show started, and they do a podcast every week, and have done a podcast every week since they started. And for somehow either they can't count or they're misinforming people, but they're saying they have more episodes than we do. And I know for a fact that they started after us.
Did you go to their thing and look? I mean, if you're really that worried about it,
I did.
You counted their episodes?
Oh, I didn't count them all, no. But
So
I looked.
You count them before you say something.
Well, it's a lot to count, and I'm just like, holy.
Maybe
cow.
they had some that rolled in from another thing. Maybe they did some lives. Maybe they did 2 a week.
They're recordings, and they only did one. They only did one a week. They only do one a week. Yep, they still do them. They only do one a week, and I know for a fact that they started after we did.
Can I ask you a question, Chris?
No.
Can I ask the same question?
Why are you spending time on that?
I'm not spending time on it. I was just sitting here looking at some stuff the other day, and I was like, "What? There's no way they have that many episodes. They started after we did. Well, let me see how many episodes I got." So what I did is I went back and recounted the ones we had to make sure I didn't recount wrong, and sure enough, I counted right. And so I was just like,
Does it matter?
It kind of does.
It kind of does. Is that what you're saying? Maybe they just estimated. Maybe they thought they started
wrong.
sooner than they did.
Like, look, resale therapy. Corey said, "Hey, I messed the count up on a couple." And I was like, "Oh, okay, no big deal." So I went back and I looked, and he only messed the count up on one, or maybe there was two. I can't remember, but I fixed it, and it was no big issue. And I'm like,
yeah, but that Corey knows probably about when y'all started.
Yeah,
and that ain't been going a
but
year.
that wasn't the one. That wasn't the one. It was somewhere else.
I know that, but what I'm saying is Corey, it's probably like if you started 6 months ago on June or not in June, but like 6 months ago you started on whatever date.
Yeah,
you probably can guess pretty close. There's been this many months, and we've missed probably these many. It'd probably be pretty easy to guess. But if you've been doing it over 3 years or something.
Right, I understand that. But what I'm saying though is we're on episode like 153, 134 or something like that. Okay, I think it's 134 is what we're on. They're on episode 2 something, and That ain't possible. Ain't possible.
Have they been numbering them?
Yeah.
Well, did
You
you
know
go
what?
back?
We even look this. We even missed a couple on this one. Like there's been a couple that we can't. We didn't have a show. You know.
But you went back and looked, and you counted all there. You went and
I
looked.
did not go back and count all there because
Have any missing numbers?
I haven't looked, but I mean, it's just you can't be
I'm gonna
that
keep
far off.
I will keep asking follow-up questions.
You can't be 60 and 70 and 80 the shows off. I mean that we have not missed 60 or 70 or 80 shows.
But their episodes are numbered?
Hold on, man. I'll look. Just give me one
Yeah,
second.
I want you to go. This is live. Now we're gonna do this live. We did the label thing. Now we're gonna do Chris Counts episodes.
Yeah.
A one episode. Two episodes. Three episodes.
Let's see.
We're gonna title this episode "Chris Gets Petty."
Oh God. I got so many subscribed. I got to unsubscribe to a bunch of people I don't watch no more.
Yeah,
Talk, Brad, while I'm looking for this.
Kat said they may have had a different show and morphed that one.
They did not.
That one are counting both.
They did not.
It's Todd's show, isn't it? He's a liar. That's what Corey said.
Todd who? Todd, oh God. Mm.
Oh, you can't find the big one, Fred Sanford, and get out of this.
Let's see.
I expect a rebuttal video whenever you prove them
Now where's the?
to be the hypocrites.
Hold on a second. Now I can't.
Send it to me in the private chat so I know who you're talking about. I'll go count while you finish out your show.
Whatever.
If I can tell you that.
Whatever. Here we go. Let's see.
Thrift a Little 1260 says I'm behind on the live, but I'm pretty upset over the soccer talk. Soccer is amazing.
Yes, soccer is amazing.
Well, if you live long enough to catch up with this part now, Thrift a Little 1260, soccer sucks. Except Ted Lasso. I like Ted Lasso. I don't think that counts though.
Well, now I can't find it. I see it.
You can't do that. No.
I see the three people. I see the 3, 4. I see the people that are in it, but I don't see that.
Put it in the private chat. Put it in the private chat so I can tell people if you're full of it or not.
No.
Come on, put it in the private chat. Not in the main chat. Don't do that.
No,
Put it in the private chat. I don't want you accusing people unless you've counted for sure.
Oh, crap. Let me see if he's got.
Hey, that's an old banking trick. You remember when you got your first checking account, and then they gave back when people did checks, and then they gave you checks, but they didn't start your check out with 001. They'd started out like at 1,000 or something, so that people wouldn't look at your check like this is your first check.
God almighty, man.
Come on, Chris. Tell me in the chat. Tell me in the chat. Tell me in the chat.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Tell me in the chat. Tell me in the private chat. Tell me in the private chat. Tell me in the private chat.
I will tell you later.
Tell me in the private chat. Tell me in the private chat. Come on, chat. Tell him to tell me in the private chat.
Let's see.
I appreciate it, Teresa.
What'd she say?
Hold it down over there.
Sure, Teresa's still talking. I imagine she is. I don't know.
Not in the main chat, Josh. Don't goad him into that. Tell me in the chat. Tell me in the private chat.
I can see the private chat too, though.
God,
So that's okay. It'll be okay if you know.
But I don't care. So.
It matters. This matters big time.
It don't. No, it don't matter.
It matters
I'm
to Chris.
looking it up. I wish I could remember the name.
I'm gonna mess with you on this one, Chris.
I can't remember the name of the podcast now.
Oh, that's convenient.
No, for real. And I thought I had it.
Can you imagine the AI song next week on this one?
And yet, you know exactly when they started their podcast? Huh. I'm calling you on this one. Look at your history, Josh said. Corey asked for measuring from the top or the bottom, Chris. I tell you, this is one thing I don't like. I don't know how it is on the desktop or on the computer, but I don't like on the television version of the YouTube app that your subscriptions are not in alphabetical order. He's gone. We ran him off, folks.
They're not in alphabetical order on the laptop either.
They are not. That's crazy. It does it by, I guess, the ones you watch the most or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the ones you engage in more go on top.
I'll tell you another thing I don't like that I wish they would change or give, not necessarily change, but I wish they would add. I would love to be able to make playlists of like the different things that I listen to and just add specific podcasts or channels to it. Like I'd like to have one just for like Miami Dolphins, for example, and just put in the Miami Dolphins channels that I like to listen to so that I could just go to that playlist and not have to add things to a playlist, but add actual whole channels to a playlist. So when they have new stuff, it just automatically pops up in that playlist. So I don't have to like search them
you
out.
have to go to their page or their
Right.
channel, put them
Right.
in order, click
Right.
the latest one. Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be a nobody, Jan.
Yeah. What happened, Chris?
My freaking computer, all of a sudden, it decided to do an update on me. See, look.
Oh, it knew you were up to no good.
It'll give me time. It'll give me time to think about who it was. Now,
That's right now your own computer pulled the plug on you, Chris.
yeah,
That's a whole nother level of conspiracy there. Facebook and now your own computer.
Yeah. I wonder if I turn
Golly.
it this way, what will happen?
Not me, Josh.
Yeah.
Definitely not
There you
me.
go.
Josh said, well, now too much time has lapsed, so we're all invested now.
Nope.
Do what now?
Josh said, now too much time has elapsed, so we're all invested now. They're
Well,
all,
we just have to wait till next week. Or maybe I'll spill the beans on Tuesday or something. You have to come join us Tuesday.
well, I'm gonna do a deep dive, and I'm gonna give you people. I'm gonna tell it to you straight next week, just for fun. Not that I would sit and do it, but I probably will while we're watching television as a family. I'm gonna take time away from my family,
Why would you do that?
Count video
Specifically.
podcasts.
specifically to count to see if you were right or wrong.
You don't even know who I'm talking about.
You're
We'll
gonna tell
find
me.
out.
You're gonna tell me though.
I might.
It's hard for you to keep a secret, Chris.
I don't know. 30%, 32%. That's just nuts. Why would it do an update? I thought you had to like acknowledge an update or something.
Yeah. Corey said, if you're wrong, you owe a public apology. That's how things work now.
If you're wrong, you owe a public apology. That's not-
Yeah. You have to do the whole, like, last week I called out a mystery podcast over not having, but it'd be a funny apology because you never actually called them out. Like,
Right.
you never said their name. But
Right.
you still have to apologize. That'd be great.
Right. You don't even know who they are.
Man, I so hope you were wrong about that. So that you have to apologize publicly. That'd be great.
I'm not. I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
I was gonna. I'm trying to. I just can't remember the name of the podcast now.
I'll be the judge. I'll share the info with Marcia, and we'll come to a
That's okay,
jury
I'm-
consensus, and we'll pass judgment of
Brad,
whether you were right or wrong.
If I tell you who was in the podcast, if I tell you who was in the podcast, you will know exactly who I'm talking about, and you will agree 100% with me.
Don't throw that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
That's not evil. That's not evil. That's not evil. I mean, that would be like me trying to say I've been doing a podcast longer than Cat the Nurse Flipper has. That's just stupid.
Ugh.
I mean, everybody knows that. No, I think Trash Cash has been around longer than we have.
Yeah, she's been around for.
No, Trash to Cash.
Oh, Trash Cats. I don't know.
Yeah, Cat Show is actually the show that inspired me to start this show. So yeah, I was on her show before I even started this show. So
Wow.
That's how long ago that was.
Yeah.
But Trash Cash has been around longer than this one. I'm pretty sure they have. I'm pretty sure. I just can't remember.
They just called her and they had to give them CPR. They don't think it's going to live. So.
Okay.
Corey, you had one of them. You had one of them. Corey, you had one of them like that was labeled like 4 or 5 episodes ago. It was labeled like 456 or something like that. It was a typo because it was right around the 40th episode or something like that. And I was like, that's funny. I did see that. We changed it though. We got them all numbered and ordered and correctly. I took the time to do it.
Can I ask a follow-up question? Another follow-up question?
Yeah, Sandy says Dave miscounts a lot.
Now, let me ask you a question. If you was to like assign some kind of motive to this atrocity that is taking place on YouTube, if you were to assign some kind of motive, what do you think the motive would be to say you've had more podcasts than you have had it?
Maybe they don't like being in last place.
Is there a contest?
I'm just saying. I mean, you can look at it like, oh, well, I don't want to be behind that show.
Boy, those pure hustle guys are going to be upset when they find out you're trying to call their credibility into question.
Pure hustle guys. Who's that?
They're the godfathers of reselling podcasts, I think, at this point.
Who's reselling podcasts? Who is it?
Lord, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change.
Oh, are you talking about in general reseller podcast?
The Pure Hustle podcast. They're probably the godfathers of reselling podcasts. When you think, you know anybody? Do y'all know of it? Does the chat know of anybody who was doing a reselling podcast before the Pure Hustle guys?
I've never seen the Pure Hustle podcast. I don't think.
Really?
I don't think.
Todd's live show count is 584, so we know what he's been doing the last 20 minutes. Does it show you like a number on your like page of how many videos you've had?
Me?
Or anybody on the
YouTube side? You can see it.
Okay. I enjoyed it more when I thought Todd went to his dashboard and counted the number of videos he had by hand, one by one.
I mean, he could do that too.
Yes, on the YouTube analytics. Wow. He's the Methuselah. Oh, you can't see the chat, can you, Chris?
Yeah, and Todd does live once a year. That's how old he is. Are you talking about YouTube analytics? Hold on a minute. Somehow what the crap just happened? Are you there?
Yeah. Are you here?
Yeah. What was you trying to say?
What do you mean? I don't even remember what I was saying. What are we doing? What's happening? Where are we going?
Hold on a minute.
Chris, you entered the studio. Now there's 2 of you.
Yeah, just hold on a second. There we go. Oh, what the crap?
That was great.
I don't know, but everything on my end froze. So
I can't get.
I love what's happening right now. This is great. You can't get rid of that. That made the show better. Oh, I kept trying to add you back.
Golly, man. All
I
right.
kept doing that, and everything kept going black on my end.
Might have been a good thing.
Yeah.
All right, so in the analytics, Brad, you can see everything you need to see in the analytics.
Facebook is missing all this.
There's John. Hey, John.
Yeah, I called the show the other day. John was talking you up big time, brother.
Yeah, he was, wasn't he?
He stuck the pump in the Chris balloon and was just. See, people love
John's
you, Chris.
a good guy, man. I like John.
People love you, Chris.
I know. There were people in the chat with me up too that day, if I remember right.
Oh, you was reading your good press.
Huh?
You were reading your good press.
Yeah, I was reading my good press.
Yeah.
No, I mean, people were talking some good stuff about me that day, which I appreciate it. You know, I mean, I don't feel the way they do, but you know, apparently John loves watching me. He says I'm hilarious and everything else, but I don't know, man. I don't see it. You know, I don't get it. You know,
It's probably better that you don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it probably is.
You'd be a real douchebag if you did.
You think I would?
Yeah.
You think I would be one of them? Because I could send 5 offers. You think I'd be one of them?
If people watch themselves and go, yeah, I'm the stuff.
I don't do that.
Those are typically the worst kind of people.
Yeah, but I don't do that.
Although I'm sure like Prince probably watched himself and was like, yeah, I'm a bad man.
Prince probably did.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I'm thinking. Prince probably did. I'm sorry, I'm sending offers. I'm trying to get sales, guys. I apologize.
Got to stave off that job.
I'm trying. I don't want to go work for somebody else.
Night cat.
What is that?
7th inning.
God, I gotta.
So she's got to stretch.
Who's watching baseball?
Cat.
Cat.
Is it the? No, it's never
Who's
mind.
playing?
I was like, is it the World Series? That's in October. Never mind. What about basketball? What's happening?
I think basketball's almost over. They're in the playoffs right now, I think. I think basketball's in the playoffs.
What'd you find, Sandy?
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
Sandy?
we're interested.
Sandy
Always.
found a bolo.
Oh, Sandy, get a bolo. I've been sitting in this chair for the last 12 hours and I'm hurting.
Do you think I just saw like, of course, the Spurs? Is this a finals? Are the Spurs in the finals with the Knicks? Is that what it is?
I think this is the championship game, isn't
And
it?
then they're doing Stanley Cup. Has like, I don't know what the viewer numbers are. I would imagine the NBA is bigger than the NHL.
Oh wow, Sandy.
Do you think the NHL's ever thought maybe they should have their finals a different time than the NBA?
Well, then, and also you got the World Cup this year too, at the same time.
The World what?
World Cup.
World what?
The World Cup.
I heard what you said.
Oh. What's your problem?
What's World Cup? What's World Cup?
Yeah.
Is that what? I thought the cup went away with Richard Petty and Dale Earnhardt.
Whatever. Yeah.
Sandy found some original hacky sacks.
Yeah. Hacky sacks.
Oh.
Original
I remember
hacky.
those back in the day.
So
Never
like,
could do that stupid thing.
when we used to have every day before like our art class, we had a circle we'd do and do the hacky sack.
Yeah.
When did they actually start?
80s? Maybe?
I know what it is now. I know what it is.
What?
I'm,
You know
I'm
what
not-
is?
I'm not telling you. I'm looking it up.
He gonna look it up. Don't try to get Chat GPT to tell you.
I'm not.
The hacky sack was invented in 1972 and became popular in the 1980s.
Nice.
There you go.
Where was it invented?
Oh crap! Now I gotta go back and look. I didn't read that part.
California. Remember that's where the skateboarding stuff
Hang on a
started
minute.
in the swimming pools out there.
It was invented by Mike Marshall and John Stahlberger in Oregon City, Oregon. There you go.
Nice. Nice. What are you doing, Chris? Are you still trying to get to the bottom of this mystery?
Yeah.
Holy
Okay.
crap! $88 for a little
$88
thing.
for a hacky sack? Wow.
It's just a little tiny bean bag.
I know, right?
$88 for a hacky sack.
Man,
Y'all, Chris is like a hunting dog. He's got the scent right now. He's got to get to the bottom of this.
I'm trying to see a date on it, but there's no date. Yes, I do see a date.
What's the date? What's the date?
Just hold on a minute.
You got to share it with the class.
No, I don't. Okay. Now, let me go look at my channel. Talk. Say something.
No, we're gonna let you do your stuff. It's 8 o'clock, Chris.
No, just
no, it's
talk.
not. It's 9:00.
Is it 9 o'clock?
Yeah,
Not quite. You
9
got
o'clock
4
for you
minutes.
guys.
Yeah. What do y'all got going on this week?
Finding more cool stuff in my storage locker.
That's cool.
I did finally get everything moved out of that one unit into the new unit, so now I have the old one to put my stuff that I'm listing. So now I can finally move forward a little bit. My cat's podcast next Tuesday night. First flipper. What else? That's about it.
Did you mute me?
No.
Okay. All right. So this show, the very first episode was on September 22nd, 2023. Okay. Got it?
Mhm.
So
We
not
are-
not quite 3 years yet.
Okay, not quite 3 years, but we are currently on episode 134. Got it?
So you got 134 episodes.
134 episodes.
Of this show, or does that count like maybe some other lives you've done or something?
No, that's a this show on. That's a this show only.
I think you're lying.
No, I'm not. I mean, it's this show only.
I think
So
you're inflating the numbers.
The other podcast. Well, we'll talk about it here in a while. We'll talk about it. I'll tell you after the show.
Oh,
I'll tell you
Lord.
after the show.
I think it's prayer time, Brad.
I will tell you this.
We
Look, I
definitely need
will
prayer.
tell you this. Their first episode was after September 22nd, 2023. I do know that. I do know that for a fact. As a matter of fact, their first show was started 5 weeks later
After yours?
after mine.
Ooh, the plot thickens.
Anyway, Brad, Teresa. Sorry, Marcia.
Did that just for people like you, Corey.
Yeah. You have no idea how happy it makes me that you spent this much time on this already. Yeah, I did it just for you, Corey. Yeah, just for you, my friend. All right. So, all right. No, they're not glad they wasn't here tonight. I miss Teresa. I miss Corey too. I do. I miss my friends. I had to call Brad the other day, and he wouldn't answer the phone, and then I had to text him, and he texted me back, and I tried calling him again. He wouldn't answer the phone, and I finally told him, I was like,
to be fair, the phone was in a different room than me.
I was like, look, you know,
how many times have you called and I've answered?
I was like, look, I miss my friends. You know, I mean, going full 7 days without talking to my friends.
Number on that.
I'm getting withdrawals.
He's not putting a number on the number of times he's called, and I did answer. He's just talking about the 2 times I didn't.
That was this week when I needed you the most. But you talked to Corey.
Today.
You and Corey are conspiring behind my back.
Yeah, the first time I've talked to Corey on the phone in like 2 months.
I haven't talked to Corey in a while on the phone. How long has it been, Corey? What, 3-4 weeks?
He's thankful for the peace of mind.
I'm sure he is. I was going to call last week, Corey, but Teresa told me I wasn't allowed to call you no more. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, what's going on with that, you know? I mean, the Corey
none of you guys call me, so, you know.
Banned me. Dude, we were live 2 weeks ago. No, we wasn't live 2 weeks ago. We was live 3 weeks ago.
Legitimate gripe. Marcia's got the legitimate complaint.
Yeah, I've done 2 episodes without you already. So that's been 3 weeks, my friend. 3 weeks. I'm getting withdrawals from my friends. I'm getting withdrawals. You know, I need to talk to my friends. Oh, wait, we did talk on the phone that Sunday after the 3rd week, 3 weeks ago. So, yeah, I talked to him 2 weeks ago, Sunday, past week and a half ago today. Yeah. Yeah. George Johnstone, Brad Scott Weathergate. Nah, I like messing with him. Brad, I love Brad to death, love Corey to death, love Teresa to death, love everybody to death, love everybody. I just love everybody. It just hurts my heart when y'all just stop talking to me and showing me away. Feel like you ignoring me.
Absence makes the heart grow fonder, right?
Right.
So they just love you more when they do talk to you.
Corey, I'm fair warning. I'm calling you tomorrow, my friend. So if you don't answer the phone, I know what's up.
Right in the middle of him setting up.
But you have to press 1 or press 2.
Olympics. He set up for
right in the middle. Right in the middle of them setting up for the Redneck Olympics.
Corey's gonna go radio silent from here on the channel. He's not gonna be back on.
And then my PTSD and paranoid schizophrenic gonna kick in. That sucker don't like me no more. He just straight up ignored me when all in a while he's over there getting ready for the Redneck Olympics.
That's the reason I say you can't catastrophize.
Let's see. He says you're a beautiful human, Chris. Don't ever change. You can work on a few things, but don't change.
Here, let me put your good press up there so you can see it.
Cool.
There you go.
Yeah, I consider Corey a good friend. I do, guys. So I'm just messing with him. I consider Brad a pretty good friend too. Brad, I'm coming up to Tennessee sometime.
Just make sure it's a week I'm gonna be here.
You know, Brad, look, check this out. You and I want you to think about something. You and I, like you.
Don't threaten me.
No. Listen, like you were
don't say something's gonna make me regret this, Chris.
No. Listen, you started on this show like the 11th or 12th episode. Did you know that?
Just to help you out, yeah. I'm still here.
And it's episode 130. We're on episode 134, man.
So is that once 124 episodes?
134.
I'm probably inflating that number. No, the ones I've been on.
Oh. So does that mean what, 2 years?
No, Chris, I've done 200 episodes of this show.
You have not done 200 episodes of this show. This show has only had 134 episodes.
No, I've done at least 200.
No, I've got them numbered. I went in and numbered them to make sure.
Maybe they were saying it feels like 200 because it feels like I've done 400.
Maybe. All right, guys. Marsha, anything this week going on for you?
Working on the Death Pile and Cat's podcast on the Nurse Flipper Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern.
Okay, Brad. Well, I'll let you tell yours later. All right, me. I'm probably going to do a pop-up whatnot show at 2:00 tomorrow Eastern time here at the barn. We'll not be at the antique shop. Next Wednesday, we will be at the antique shop. Keep an eye out for the shows. Keep an eye out for the shows coming up on my whatnot channel. We're going to be doing some preloading stuff. Accubus time.
Abacus. You know the little thing that you slide to count. They use it.
Dusty, I counted them twice. Dusty, I counted them twice. There's 100. Now I may not have them all in the podcast section, but there's 134 episodes. I know that for a fact. I've been on my main screen here and counted them to make sure I had them right. All right, Brad, it's time.
All right. Well, everybody, Promo Nomo is not an official sponsor of this show, although Chris does have a link to his
we need to change
affiliate link in here. You should check it out if you're into promotions, which I know there's at least one person in here who's not. Todd doesn't like promotions at all, but if you do promotions and you want to do them smarter, check out Promo Nomo. You can set up to 5 tiers, have it timed out how you like. We'll talk more about that next week. But that being said, you guys keep your tinfoil hats on for all the conspiracies, like number of shows and stuff like that other YouTubers have. You got to pay attention to these details. They matter. And we're going to say a prayer now because that's how we close every show. And we do it just for fun. It's not meant to be serious. It's meant to be comedic. But let's do that now. If you would, bow your heads, please. All right. Heavenly Father, first of all, we just pray, God, that you'd cure Chris's endless curiosity about other YouTube channels and other YouTubers. It's starting to become a fatal affliction for him. And God, if Chris gets that other job, I pray you really grant his other boss extra measure of grace and peace. He's going to need it. God, in a serious way, like right now, like legit, watch over the people who are experiencing storms in other places tonight, and watch over them and protect them. And then, God, back on a not so serious note, I pray you deal harshly with those lying, scheming, dirty, rotten, no good, filthy YouTubers lying about the number of episodes they've done, because we all know that's not something people should be doing. We ask all these things. In your name, amen.
Hasta la vista.
One more ride with all our friends, treasure hunting, resale talk, rabbit trails, and a little